What's going on, guys? This is your boy, Mr. Josh from Mr. Josh Reviews. Happy New Year's Eve. I hope you're all having a great holiday. I hope you get to spend some time with your family and everything like that. Sorry, don't mind where I'm looking. I always never know exactly where there it is. There's the camera. Anywho, I'm just doing just a quick video, just kind of my thoughts on this year's movies, this year's movies and everything like that. Just really quick off the top, like off the cusp. I wasn't planning on making a video today or anything. I haven't really, to be honest, made videos. It's more like I'm reacting or reviewing. So this is kind of like a just general thoughts. Anywho, first of all, I want to say thank you. I got this channel kind of, I'm bridging on 300 subscribers. That's pretty good. I know I'm a small channel and everything like that. Yeah, anyway, so again, I really appreciate those of you that do follow me, that comment on the videos. If you could like, share, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Twitter, at Mr. Josh Dan's Geek. That'd be great. Anywho, so here's my thoughts. 2022 kind of felt like the first year back where we actually had a legit slate of movies, right? We actually had a variety. I mean, 2023, I feel like will be the year we are finally back to the norm, pre-pandemic and everything like that. But, this year definitely brought some highs, brought some lows. For me, some of the highs going to the movies, just top three off the top of my head, Top Gun Maverick. We all love that movie. I'm sorry. I know some of you that don't, and I know you could call it a full, I don't want to get into politics, but you could call it like a full right-wing war propaganda or something like that. But it was just a fun return to norm blockbuster movie. And that's why currently it's the highest grossing film of 2022, making just under 1.5 billion. Avatar. That's one of two movies this year that I've seen twice in theaters. And I absolutely love that movie. As you can see, there's the review on the channel. Yes, of course, it is over 3 hours, and yes, you could probably take something out. Yep, all that stuff. But it is a phenomenal movie. And then there was The Batman earlier in the year, and that was when I was working a lot. I was exhausted, traveling all over the country, but that is still, it's a fantastic movie. Is it as great as some people say? No, not to me, but it is amazing. Paul Dano, Robert Pattinson, Colin Farrell, Zoe Kravitz, Jeffrey Wright, all the actors in it, incredible. Yeah, incredible performance, incredible movie. I'm looking forward to The Batman too. Another one that surprised me, that I actually enjoyed more than I thought I would, is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. That movie, yeah, Disney probably would have wanted it to do more. But for not having the lead actor, the lead character from such a successful first movie, they were going, it was an uphill battle. And I gotta say, don't get me wrong, there are still creative choices within that movie that I don't like, but it was still a well done movie, and I still appreciate it. I thought that, again, same thing, acting, filming, score, all excellent in that film. Is it even a top 10 Marvel, even top 15? Not to me. It's not to me. I'm not saying it is in the grand scheme of things. It's not to me, but it is, again, it's still a good movie, and it still surprised me more than I thought it would. Some disappointing ones, definitely Thor: Love and Thunder. We all thought that was going to be, coming off of Ragnarok, and it's the first Marvel, original MCU hero that gets his fourth movie. We're like, okay, it's going to be great. And it really wasn't. I called it right from the beginning. Some people loved it. And that was the other movie I ended up seeing twice in theaters, because I saw it for a review for my other channel, Ginger Flicks, and then I saw it with family and stuff. And again, it was a fun movie, but not even that good. And it was a real waste of Christian Bale, who could have been, he's one of the best actors out there, period, and he could have been the best villain that the MCU had seen, at least since Thanos. Unfortunately, just a wasted talent, unfortunately. And then we had Black Adam. I guess a lot of this is comic book movies. You had Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which gave us John Krasinski as Reed Richards and you know Benedict Cumberbatch, who is great in that role, and Elizabeth Olsen, who's great as Wanda. But the movie itself was just kind of it wasn't what it could have been, right? We all expected a lot more, and that could have been the fan base that we expected more. It was still a fun movie, and that one made just under $1 billion, right? It's at like 955 million, something like that. So it's not like it was a flop or anything. It's not, and it made way more than the first Doctor Strange, right? Again, just a really, it could have been better, but it was still a good movie. You got Black Adam, Jesus Murphy, The Rock, all that hype, and and for a second there, we're like, yes, we got Henry Cavill back. The Rock finally did the impossible, and unfortunately, here we are with the new DCEU. And I gotta say, so this is just my quick thoughts on that. I am fine with them changing or rebooting the DC universe. I know there are some, and I can't stand some of these people, no offense, but some of these diehard Snyder fans that try to make it seem like if you're not, or all DC fans are Snyder fans, when it's like, no, because Snyder never really understood the tone of DC, or at least never understood the tone of its flagship character in Superman, right? And I loved Henry Cavill as Superman, but the thing is, for me, he never played Superman. He never got the chance to actually play a Superman like the comics. And you could tell that's what he wanted to do in his interviews, in his comeback speech, and the stuff he says online. He wanted to play, that hopeful, joyful Superman, and he never got the chance. So I mean, at the end of the day, the person I feel the worst for is Henry Cavill, who definitely got the short end of the stick. But James Gunn has given us 2 amazing Guardians movies. The Suicide Squad was fantastic. The Guardians Holiday Special was excellent. It was so cheesy, but it was fun. So I trust in James Gunn in terms of the direction of the reboot of DC movies. I mean, it's still weird that we have 4 DC live action films coming out in 2023 that, from the looks of it, will not have no long-lasting impact in the actual DC universe going forward, unless it's like a multiverse thing. We still have coming up The Flash, Shazam 2, Aquaman 2, Blue Beetle. What are we doing with these movies? And I'm really looking forward, out of all those, Shazam 2. The first Shazam was fantastic. Anywho, coming back to 2022 and thinking of my thoughts, the year was good. It was filled with a lot. There was a lot of films there. Still, we have 3 movies that made $1 billion. Jurassic World Dominion being a horrendous film, but still got there. It's like how those Transformers movies, how do they make $1 billion? Don't know. Right? Anywho, at the end of the day, it was great that 2022 gave us a lot of movies back. Brought us back to the theaters, for good. You know what I mean? That was excellent, and it was so good to see a variety of film again, right? But at the same time, I feel like a lot of movies that were released this year were maybe against an agenda. There was a lot of fluff, lack of substance, and I hope that 2023 is the final year where we get that flash and substance put together. You know what I mean? Story, acting, excitement. I want all of that. Hopefully we get it. This year coming up, we got Indiana Jones, the final one, and it looks great. Hopefully it's better than Kingdom of Crystal Skull. You got Guardians 3, you got the Super Mario Brothers movie, you got Across the Spider-Verse, John Wick 4, and then again, the DC movies I mentioned. Plus you have, oh my goodness, I can't think of any of the other Marvel movies, but I know there's others out there. So I hope that 2023 is going to be awesome. I hope that there aren't going to be movies that really leave a bad taste in our mouths, that just give us some fun And yeah, let me know. Leave your comments down below. What were some of your favorite movies this year? What were some movies that really disappointed you? What were some movies that you just flat out didn't like that maybe you weren't even expecting to like, but they just weren't good? And then tell me, what movies are you looking forward to in 2023? What are some of your top fives? And yeah, I hope you all have a safe New Year's. Be good to each other, love each other, and thank you for watching my small little channel. Catch you on the next one.